All right. So here we are, guys. Today is January 4th, 2021. We made it another year. Bao and I are here in Miami trading together. This is one of the rare opportunities to see us both trade together. And that was actually kind of an interesting experience because, like, to be honest, Bao and I trade the exact same way. So, like, we don't really even need to kind of share anything pretty much. We're basically just letting each other know which stocks are moving to our lines so that we don't miss it. But other than that, we're just pretty much nailing it together. So topics we want to talk about today is what happened in 2020 in the stock market. So we'll start with that. So, normally the market is pretty slow at the beginning of the year and into summer. And then towards the end of the year is when it starts to heat up again. But this year we had a big anomaly, which was coronavirus. So coronavirus hit around February and March. The entire stock market just went straight down. Everything tanked and everyone's businesses were shut down. Everyone was stuck at home, and the only business that was available to make money on was the stock market. So we got a lot more market participants this year. And additionally, we got the $1,200 stimulus check. So this year, everyone took their stimulus check money and put it right into the market, which created a big V-shaped recovery. And here we are now. So this year we had the most amount of low float runners, I think, in history, right? The most amount of volume, the most amount of plays, the most amount of anything. There's a lot of people that became millionaires this year. There's a lot of people that lost all their money this year. But, I'm happy to say that me and Bao both killed it this year. Our members killed it this year. And, there's a lot more action to be expecting in 2021. So what do you think of this year, Bao?
This year, to me, has been a giant surprise. A couple of reasons. Coronavirus, right? It came out of nowhere. And everybody expected the coronavirus to devastate the economy in the stock market wise. Stock market went to an all-time high, while Main Street, which is the small business owners, went bankrupt. Yeah. So that, to me, I don't want to say this. I hate saying dumb money or smart money. The people that are too overeducated, like, it is weird, right? You think about, like, coronavirus should have devastated the stock market. Why is the stock market all-time high when people can't leave their house? And so smart money doesn't mean that you're gonna make money, all right? The people that think they're smart money, they go bankrupt because they become overly biased and they go all in short. And that's what, in my opinion, the stock market kept on going up because they kept on squeezing all these guys that think there's no way that these stocks could be all-time high. How could they possibly be, right? If the whole entire world economy shut down. We can't even leave our freaking houses, shelter at home in California, things like that, right? And so that is a year of, to me, these guys that have not been trading for a long time, they think that the stock market never goes down. And so what's going to happen is this. This is why this year, 2021, is very important for you guys to learn and educate yourself. Because to me, the dumb money made a lot of money last year. Guys are just buying shit high and high. Look at Tesla. Look at Tesla. I mean, it's just unbelievable. Tesla is like more market cap than BMW, Mercedes. Elon Musk is the second richest man in the world. Doing what? Sell these cars, which, may or may not even make money, right? And so 2021, guys, I am telling you right now, you made a lot of money in 2020 just buying stocks and selling it higher. 2021 may be very different. This is the time for you to educate so you keep your gains, okay? So it's very important you listen in, guys, because what happens is this, man. To me, the stock market is not going to go up forever. Nothing goes up forever. But this is a windfall that everyone got very blessed upon. We all got blessed 2021. Shit just went up. We just made money. So now we have to keep our money, right, guys? So let's listen to Alex and what he has to say on how to keep your money in 2021.
Yeah, I think, like you said, bro, like 2020 was the year of dumb money, making a bunch of money. You had people that were uneducated, people that didn't know what they were doing, just buying a bunch of shit, and it worked, right? And because that worked for so long, they feel like they are invincible. They feel like that's never going to stop working. So the only thing that separates you from, everyone else is how much you actually really know about these stocks and how much you know about these companies and how to properly trade it, right? The stock market is a game of the educated people like myself and Bao taking money from the uneducated people that are buying BNGO at 7, 8, 9, and 10, right? These guys think that these companies that go from 50 cents to $6, $7 are the future. They're going to cure cancer. They're going to cure Alzheimer's. But the reality is that they're just based on hype, right? And when the hype dies, everyone that's uneducated is going to hold and hold and hold because it worked for so long, and everyone else is just going to clean up and knows what they're doing. So an example like BNGO, what I'm waiting for is the first red day setup. So that's something that we teach to our members. That is the easiest, stress-free way to trade something like that. And there's a bunch of other stocks moving every single day. I would say in 2019 we had maybe 1 opportunity a day. In 2020 we have 10 opportunities a day, and at this rate, 2021, we might have 10 or 15 opportunities a day. But the key for me is, anytime I try to nail all these trades, I don't really nail any of them, right? So, this year was a great year. Like Bao said, we were very blessed. I worked for 1 hour a day and I cleared over $1 million net profit after fees, commissions, locates, all that stuff. So, I really can't complain, but, I don't see this lasting forever. I don't see this euphoria market lasting forever. I don't see everyone, constantly throwing darts and it hitting and it working forever. So, I just want this momentum to continue for as long as possible. I want more stimulus checks to come into the market. I want more dumb money to enter the market, because the more dumb money that comes into the market, the easier Bao and I have to just kind of make money off that stuff. So
this is what I'm going to try to tell you. Most of the guys that are entering the market right now are new. They've never seen a recession. They've never seen the markets in a bear market. They've enjoyed 12 straight years, the biggest bull run in the history of the stock market. If you Google the economic cycle, you cannot go up forever. You have to go into recession. Everything needs to consolidate, everything like that. The last time the market went in the bear market was the financial crisis, the mortgage crisis. And at that time, you remember, people were just buying everything up, real estate, everything. I had Uber drivers owning 10 houses, on $0 down. So same exact concept. So I would call it, I hate using the word dumb money, but it's uneducated money.
Yeah.
It's hyped money. People that think there's a concept called the greater fool theory. Greater fool theory. It means that there's another fool willing to buy some stupid crap from you higher than you. And that's why people are buying this shit. This is a tulip mania, like $1 million for a freaking tulip back in the day, right? And people ask, well, why would you buy for $1 million? Because there's some idiots gonna buy for 1.5 million next week. Same thing with Bitcoin. Why are you buying at 30,000? Some guy's gonna pay 10% more in 24 hours. Why are you buying these stocks? Same exact thing. So as a greater fool theory, it's all about risk management, guys. 2021, in my opinion, the most important thing is risk management. We make money, let's keep our fucking money. You only need to get rich once, guys, and this is where education helps. I've been doing this thing for many cycles of the market, like 15 to 20 years. I've seen hype, I've seen the .com. People thought everyone's gonna become rich in .com. The NASDAQ went to all-time highs, crazy. That's what, next thing happens, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, it kept on going down. It still didn't go back up compared to how it was .com, right? And so you think about it, dude, these guys that made millions, just don't know what they're doing. Hyped up, greater fool theory. They lost it all back. And that's what we do not want you to do. Everybody's been really blessed who are traders this year, because the economy is dead, right? Main Street, small business, they went out of business. The restaurants are all bankrupt. I can't even go indoor dining. That's why me and Alex are here in Miami, California, New Jersey, New York.
Everything shut down. Everything shut down. And we were just out at dinner yesterday, and we were saying how vibrant it was and how much energy there is, and people are out and about and having fun. But you don't see that same energy in New York. You don't see that same energy in California. But the point is, guys, Bao was right. 2021 is the year of risk management. There's a lot of opportunity coming. I don't think this market in terms of action is going to slow down, but I think in terms of people being able to keep their money is going to change dramatically. We have so many pump and dumps this year, so many garbage stocks going straight up to the moon, and it only works so long that you just keep continuing to buy these companies before they start to reverse, right?
And the thing is guys, the way we teach how the strategies is consistent. It works across every single market cycle, regardless of bull, regardless of bear. To be honest, I short most of the time. Alex shorts most of the time. And people think that, that when stocks go down, it's easier for us to short. No, when stocks go down, it's actually harder for us to short, because we want the hype. So, that's why all of these traders are making a lot of money. They're waiting and timing the hype. The longs are making money because they keep running up. The amateur, every year the uneducated gets burnt out. So what happens is if you're an early short and you're stubborn, you don't have risk management, you get blown out. Just because a stock is a piece of shit doesn't mean it can't kill you first, right? And so usually what happens is it goes straight up, it kills all the early shorts, and then it will decimate all of the chasing longs.
Yeah.
Our strategy, guys, works across every single market. We've been consistently making money every day, the same way over and over. You don't see us going like crazy wild swings in P&L. We don't lose like millions of P&L and then make it back. And the way we do is low risk, high edge, realistic. Today I made 6,000 within the first hour. Alex made what, 3 or 4,000?
$3,000 in 1 hour. And the thing is, we don't trade with $1 million accounts like other people. We're not over here buying $10 million worth of Tesla. We're over here trading with a $35,000 account. Al's trading with a $35,000 account, and consistently every single day we make $3,000. Your goal as a trader is not to make $100,000 a day. That's how you blow up. Your goal as a trader is to be as consistent as possible day in and day out, and that's what we teach our members.
Correct, because you don't have to be a full-time trader, guys, to make a shitload of money. And when I shitload, it's like $200 a day. To me, it's a shitload of money. If you can consistently make $200 every day, consistently, low risk, to me that's a shitload of money. That is an extra supplemental income on top of your income. So you don't have to be stressed anymore. That's life-changing money, guys. And you know what? The blueprint for $1,000 a day is a $200 a day. If you can make $200 consistently, you save the bankroll. Now you're making $500, then you're making $1,000, then you're making $2,000, then you're making $10,000. It's up to you on your risk tolerance. Like for me, like me and Alex, dude, making $4,000 a day consistently is $1 million a year. People think that in order to make $1 million, you need to swing up and down $20,000, $50,000. You do not need to do that. That's called gambling, guys. Yep. That's straight up gambling. What our equity curve is like straight up. Dude, it's so low risk that let's say we lose today, we lose 4,000 or 5,000. That's not going to wipe us out. That's a realistic number. You set those numbers up yourself. But the key is the strategy needs to have a couple of items. Okay? It needs to be proven, and we've proven it works because we've been doing the same strategy for a long time, and it's proven it works. And number two, it has to have solid risk management, so that one loss cannot wipe out a year of gains like some of these guys. This is not gambling, guys. If you want to gamble, go to Las Vegas. So we're teaching you a way to make consistent supplemental income. Which one day, I never thought I was going to be a full-time trader. I started out, I had a nice engineering job. I loved trading because I hated engineering. And then I started making money. Sorry guys. We had an incoming call, but I started out day trading, guys, a while back, and I was making $300 a day. That's it, $300 a day. I never thought I was going to be a full-time trader, but then my 300 turned into 500, turned into 1,000. Next thing you know, I was making more than my job.
And working less amount of time. Like today, I'll give you an example. Me and Bao are done trading at 10:30. We hung out from 10:30 to 11, and we're going to be doing this YouTube live from 11 to 11:30. And then after 11:30, we're pretty much just going to go grab lunch and enjoy our day. And that is the freedom that trading affords you. So I made $3,000, Bao made $4,000. So call $7,000 we made, and now we have the rest of the day to do whatever we want, and that's the freedom that trading affords you.
Yep, these guys are swinging down big hundreds. It's not realistic, guys, to be honest. They can make it, but what the fuck? You have $4 million to fucking gamble? Realistically, if you have $4 million fucking dollars, you should not be subscribed to a pump and dump chat room. You will be smarter. I don't see many guys with $4 million trying to learn to day trade by joining these pump and dump programs. Okay, you guys are not that stupid, right? I hope not. What we want to do, guys, seriously, on to 2021. This has been my goal for a long time, is to help educate normal day traders. A guy with $1 million, $10 million, making $100,000 a day, they don't need my help. They can, yeah, come along. We're not arrogant, we can help everybody. But the thing is, like, usually those guys don't need our help, right? So what we want to do for 2021, guys, is, there's so many people out there getting started with day trading. And what they are usually turned on by is the marketing. You see guys posting Lamborghinis, $100,000 P&L. You don't see they're fucking losing the next day or things like that, right? Or you don't see the fact that they're using $4 million to make 100,000 and risking 500,000 to do that. You know, those are the things. So what we want to do is this, guys. We have a sale. Can you tell me what the sale, Alex? We're going to extend it maybe until Wednesday then, since we're here.
Yeah, so I mean, me and Bao are gonna leave on Wednesday. I just want to go back home. I miss my family. I miss my bed. I miss my car. I miss everything. So
I miss your car.
yeah, bro, I miss everything. So what we did is we ran a promotion for Christmas time that you get your first month for half off. We kind of stopped running those ads, and it's really not too available yet. But I mean, I guess until Wednesday when we go back home, we'll extend it. So if you guys go to myinvestingclub.com/xmas. You guys could just access that promotion.
Or you text Tosh.
2 or 3 days.
Tosh, you post your info?
Yeah, Tosh's number is 213-458-5997. Do you guys have any questions for us before we wrap this up? I have the YouTube chat here on my computer, so we can kind of go through a quick 5 to 10 minute Q&A for questions that maybe you guys have. How was your 2020? What are you guys thinking for 2021? Maybe some goals that you have, maybe some ideas that you have for us.
Or how to get started trading. Right? And this is why we're doing this sell, guys. Because you know what, man? There's a bunch of people interested in the stock market. And I want them to learn the right way and not get influenced or scammed by these guys. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. These guys have been trading for like a year, 2 years. And what the fuck do they know? Right? I mean, they have never seen a down market, guys. The moment the market goes down, these guys will go fucking bankrupt.
Yep. So, hey Bao, how much account size do you recommend someone coming back to day trading with? So, in my opinion, you should not even be focused about your account size right now. You should be having a paper trading account for at least a month, watching videos while you're paper trading, and then slowly starting to dive in with, let's say, a $5,000 account using 100 shares max size. After you are consistent with that, then you can worry about getting your account bigger. The problem is everyone is so eager to rush in. Everyone is so eager to start, but you think a doctor that wants to be a doctor starts operating on his first week of medical school? He has to go to school for 8 years before he's allowed to operate on someone. You as a day trader have to go to day trading school before you are allowed to trade live, guys, and that's the point.
So exactly, Alex said right. So the first step is to focus on your education. The dollar amount, if you really want to know, is this, okay? It could be anything, guys. It could be fucking anything. The reason is because it's about the process, not about the P&L. Okay? I've seen guys grow. Tom, this is a rare example, very rare, but it's possible. One of the moderators has $700, and he grew it now to 6 figures. But he didn't do overnight. He didn't gamble. He chipped away at it. $100 a day, $200 a day, over a year, it adds up. So, here, I'm going to pull up something that I want to show everybody, which is the Twitter, which is basically, you'd be very surprised. You make $200 a day, guys, that's $50,000 a year. $400 a day is $100,000 a year. Think about it, man. That's it, $400 a day. Can you make $400 a day? Hell yeah. Do you need a $100,000 account to make $400 a day? No. But the pattern day trader it's good and the bad. Pattern day trader is this. If you don't have $25,000, you only allow 3 round trips trade a week. But that's fine. If you're starting out, what the fuck are you doing making 25,000 trades a week, right? Yep. You should be focusing on A+ setups. And that's what we teach, right? We teach the high probability setups. And during that time, you're chipping away at the PDT. You start out with a $3,000 bank account. A trading account. You imagine if you just made $500 a week, guys, off of that. Very modest goals. But you're like, what the fuck $500 going to do for me? $500 a week is $2,000 a month. It's $24,000 a year. So during that year, not are you only learning to become a consistently profitable trader, you are now bankrolled for the next year so that you can become over PDT. You see how that works? So it doesn't work by you coming in with a giant account and trying to muscle this. No, because most people that do that are uneducated. They will lose as straight up gambling. Okay, so start with small size, learn first, and then over time, you will break the PDT.
Yep. So let me go to another question. Do you guys have any exciting plans for 2021? So we're actually working on a lot of stuff, guys, that we really can't reveal yet. but probably Q1 of 2021, we're gonna have a really exciting announcement. We're gonna be partnering with a bunch of people. We have a lot of cool things coming. So
we want to 2021 help the new trader guys. That's our thing. I've been trading for a long time. Alex's been trading now for a while now too. And so we are not one of those elitists that only wants to hang out with the top $1 million traders, right? So my whole thing is I told myself when I made it, quote unquote made it, I would go back and help, the new guys, because no one helped me when I started. Alex fortunately got help, but then not really as well. I mean, who the fuck is gonna help a guy that has $500, right? So 2021, we are going to help all of you new guys that have been overlooked, okay? Because what we want to do eventually, guys, I'm telling you right now, college is expensive, man, hundreds of thousands of dollars. We are making more than doctor wages. We have doctors in MIC, guys, who want to give up, become a doctor. They spent fucking their whole lives, millions of dollars of fucking training, education. They go back. I'm so sick of being a doctor. I make so much more fucking, it's less stressful as a fucking day trader.
Yep.
They don't have the anxiety of being sued because, they operated wrong or something. So that's a fact. And so we're here. That's why we're doing these promos. So this promo ends on Wednesday, guys. Take advantage of the $97. Text Tosh.
I have another question that came in. So how do you guys compare yourself with other gurus that have 100K days regularly? Well, number one is these gurus have $4 or $5 million accounts. What me and Bao try to show you guys is something that is replicable, something that you could repeat, and something that is easy to do. We trade to show you guys what is possible, right? I don't know about you, but I don't think any of you guys have $5 million to trade with. So that is the fallacy of seeing these big numbers. You guys forget that you need millions and millions of dollars to make this happen. So if you're seeing these 6-figure days every day, that for you is not repeatable. What we do is repeatable by every single person, and that's why we preach.
And to be honest, I used to make that money when I had a $4 million account. My biggest day was 1.4 million in 4 hours. I don't think any of those guys even touched that. But that's not the point. The point is I'm not here to sell you a dream. When you see that shit, there's two ways to interpret it. Whoa, motivation or bullshit. Can I do this? I don't give a fuck how much me and Alex make, seriously. I care about what my members make, what MIC members make. And that's why if you go to our Instagram account, My Investing Club at Instagram, you will see all the testimonials. Do you see these guys making $100,000, $200,000 a day have any fucking testimonials except people blowing up? Fuck, man, who gives a fuck how much they make if they cannot have a system? They have no process, guys. Because what happens is this. I'm telling you right now, man, this is the fucking honest truth. We created a fucking process, and Alex learned the process. He got mentored, and he's fucking become profitable, consistently profitable. Now other moderators, our moderators are homegrown at MIC. They came in not knowing anything about trading, or they came in as a bad trader, an inconsistent trader. Now they're consistent, following our systematic, repeatable process, and that's the whole point. With our process, of course I can make $100 million if I had $1 billion, shit like that. I mean, the point is, that's not the point. The point is that you want to grow. What's your account size? My account size today on this account was like 46,000. I mean, if you look at percentage-wise, I'm not risking that much money to make $1 million a year. Don't get fucking caught up in this lifestyle bullshit. Ask them, are there other members? Who the fuck are the other members making that kind of money in their room? No one. No one. You never see them post a single testimonial, guys. Don't be fucking a sucker, man. Testimonials are very important. This is why hardly anybody even has a testimonial. They're not on fucking YouTube Live. They're not on Instagram Live, because what's going to happen? They're going to get on, and all the comments are, you scammed me, you got all my money, you have no risk management, you blew me up, you pumped and dumped this stock to me. They would not dare. No one dares to go live, guys, unless they're legit. And Alex and I go live every week for the past...
Every single week, bro, for the past 2.5 years.
And we walk around in public, we have meetups. And so that's my thing to you guys. Fuck the money. You want to see the big money? I'll show you giant pianos. But that doesn't help you. How the fuck does me making $100,000 going to help you? Unless I can teach you to do that.
Yep. Let me take one more question, and then we're going to call it a day.
Yeah, we have 418 people watching. That's good, Alice.
Yeah, finally people are listening.
Finally, people listening, man.
Finally.
They're not falling for this get rich quick shit. I'm telling you guys, get rich quick is gambling. I'm not here to teach you guys gambling, guys. I want you guys to fucking learn. We are the only ones that don't alert, guys. We don't get on a microphone and post our positions and pump our positions. These guys, if they can teach you how to do it, I'll tell you right now, dude. This is very important. Listen in. The system works because Alice and I don't even need to tell each other where we enter and exit. We know where to enter and exit. Our members know when to enter and exit. Our charts resemble our members' charts without us having to go on a microphone. And that is the secret, guys. The secret is a repeatable, systematic process.
Everyone laughed, bro, when we first started, bro. They said process this, process that. Now everyone claims that they were talking about the process for 25 years.
No, dude, they laugh at everything. We simplified it so that everybody can trade.
Yep.
If you take a look at these guys, if they're talking big words, if they think that, man, if they're bragging about the money, they're probably poor. If they brag about their intelligence, they're dumb as shit. Just be smart, guys. And I'm telling you right now, the best way to do is like testimonials. Think about before you fucking buy a product on Amazon, you read the reviews. A lot of them are fake too, so be careful. But you do reviews of whatever you do, same thing. And how do you review? Find real testimonials from real members. Okay? Where are the testimonials from these guys? That's all I gotta say. And I'm telling you right now, man, we don't want pump, we don't want alert. If their shit works, why do they need to get on the microphone? Why do they need to get on the microphone?
Yep. I think that's it, guys. So we're gonna wrap it up. We're probably gonna go get some lunch. We're gonna go enjoy our last days in Miami. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to text Tosh. Feel free to leave a comment, leave a like, and we'll take it from there, guys. So thank you.
Thank you.